If you like darkness and hanging with heartless, then you are not Sora, but you may be looking for a channel to watch. Zack to the future. Okay, this water's really cold. I'm gonna try this a different way. Ooh, to see if my face can be on this video underwater. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I think it worked. So Ashley said the water is getting high. I told her it's because the duck's giving it quack. At least somebody finds me funny. Hey babe, what's the best thing to eat on that boat? A yacht potato, yacht potato. Little hell. Guy's dirty hole. Tinkle Creek. Nutbush Creek.
And I really hate those dating websites in general, just for the fact that, like, if my guy friend goes out on a Tinder date and he says he got lucky, it means he got laid. But if my girlfriend goes out on a Tinder date and she got lucky, it just means she made it home okay.
Hello, my name is Dylan, and I should like to wish you a happy day. It's not too often you should get married, at least not too often, I hope anyway. Hopefully you have a decent life, a good time. I hope, hopefully, if you're Catholic, you get married by the Pope. I hope that you're not Catholic, because that'd be kind of weird. No, wait, I don't really care. This has been great.
I don't like this, Eric. I don't think I'm hungry anymore. Suit yourself, man. You really gonna eat that?
I'm hungry.
They probably poisoned our pizza, dude.
I don't care, it's food. It's pizza.
Later on that day, I had to poop, and little TMI, but I had to wipe. And I'm sure you've had that same experience at least before. If not, you should probably see a doctor. So hot. I'm crying. Ah. Okay. I'm sweating. Crying. Hurts to breathe. Carolina Reaper. 1. Zack 0. Zack to the future. Might not make it to the future. I'm Zack. Don't do crack or the Apple Watch will tell you that your heart rate's going up. Thanks for stealing my shirt. That's my shirt, lady. What are you?
Comes with being married.
You know.
What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine.
And what's chocolate is probably yours too.
Oh, for sure.
And if there's a dog,
Oh, that's mine.
probably yours too. Or you want it to be anyway.
It is very red. If you ask Crayola, I would say that is about a brick red, maybe blood red, but I will stick with brick red so we don't get demonetized. We're going to be reviewing this 4 right here. It is a very interesting 4. I do like how it's got the design as a cute triangle. Here we've got the push button for walk, and there is indeed a button. So I'm going to push that, and push that, and push that. I am still not moving, guys. I am standing on the ground here. So as you can see, this button clearly does not work. Marathon really just brings running to mind, and I am not a fan of running. So for that, this is also going to be a 1 out of 10. Here we have what is called, I believe, a tree. This is possibly an oak or a mahogany. It looks very woody, very, very woody, and smells woody, like that guy from Toy Story. Oh, blade of grass, oh, blade of grass, I'd love to wear you as a stash. Oh, you are so green and on the ground, I can even turn you into a frown. Oh, blade of grass, you are a 10 out of 10.
Now listen, guys, I just wanted me 2 tacos. Those Jack in the Box tacos, They're part of the reason why this belly's here, if you know what I mean. This man, who I can barely see, pulls out a little knife thing and says, "Give me all your money." And I'm like, are you serious right now? I literally laughed a little bit, guys. I said, really? Are you... okay, we're good. And I thought he was kidding. What? Why would I think he was kidding? He had a knife thing and said, "Give me all your money." Why am I wearing this bag? There's a guy chasing me. I'm not gonna run with a 40-pound bag strapped to my back. So I slip one arm out and I throw it on the ground and I keep on running for my life. And man, I get to the doors of the hospital, and there are those doors where as you approach, they slide open, and I expect to whoop, get my way in and get to safety. But guess what, guys? Guess what happens next? The doors don't open. If they didn't catch him, I could never go to that Jack in the Box again. And I love me those tacos, man. I'm Zach. Don't you do crack, do Jack in the Box tacos. As this car drove by, my cousin decided to scream out, "Hey, we need some weed." And the car drives by. I'm sitting there like, what? Why would you say that? Are you kidding me? And then the car turns around and comes back over to us. Well, we both jump up, a little bit freaked out, and the guy in the driver's seat says, "What were you guys yelling?" And we walk a little bit over to the car, and I was like, nothing. And she goes, "I yelled we need some weed." So the guy says, "That's all you were screaming?" I'm like, what? Next thing we know, the door of that house opens up, and a woman in just a robe comes down the steps of the house and starts walking towards us. At this point, my cousin and I are walking as fast as we can away from this house, keeping down this road. But the lady goes all the way into the road in just her robe, and we look behind us and she is holding a gun. This guy gets out of his car and he's got some kind of a pipe with him, like some kind of a metal pipe, and he starts walking towards us, and there's a big woods on each side of the road, so I basically get pushed against a tree, and I'm sitting there like, dude, I'm sorry, we were not doing anything. This guy is like, "This is Wienerville. I would know those crackheads because I used to be one." What? What? We were sitting there like, okay, don't kill me. You're a crackhead. I don't want to die. We were just walking and she did it and I don't even know. And the guy goes, "All right, well, you kids need a ride home?" What? We look at each other and I'm just like, no, I think we'll pass. Don't really need a ride home from a former crackhead who just tried to murder me today. As I tried to pull myself up, I lost my grip and I fell off of the truck. Now, since he was turning a corner and going pretty fast, I immediately fell down. There was a concrete block that was surrounding a grassy area in the parking lot, and I smashed into it and rolled off, started rolling across the parking lot, and I jumped up and I was like, "Woo!" And everybody on the other side of the parking lot was just like, and I was just like, "Yeah, that was fun, guys, yeah!" And they're just like, You're bleeding everywhere." And I look down and I'm like, uh-oh. I said, "Guys, I think maybe I should go to the hospital. My chin's hanging open." And what they did is they took a look at it and then took a flashlight and shined it in my eyes and said, "His pupils aren't dilated. He's not got a concussion. He's fine. You don't need to go to the hospital." And I believed them. Eric's gonna be my doctor.
Yes, I am.
let's get started.
So I'll bend over and cough.
My name is Jeff. Bend over.
Are you sure? Because your hand is already up my butt.
That's not my hand.
Well, then you're gonna have to buy me dinner after this.
You have a tumor. Cough. Sorry.
You're supposed to cough. I think you're supposed to cough, not say cough in a situation like that.
I think you should shut up, tumor boy. I'm the doctor here, you're the patient, and I'm losing my patience with you. My name is Jeff.
While this has been a great experience, can you please get whatever is in my butt out? Thank you. Thank you.
It says, like Robin Williams as Mrs. Doubtfire. Thank you, dearie. Can you explore the Grand Canyon? It's just a big hole.
The last one was about a big hole too.
So this is the Grand Canyon, huh? What's so grand about it anyways?
You just wait. I'm taking this to a weird level. Level 47 of the Grand Canyon. I'm a yodel to the Yeti.
You call that yodeling? Yodeling.
Ricola! That was nowhere near what I did. If you keep going, that Yeti will hear you. So anyways, as I was saying, this is the Grand Canyon.
Now he's gonna stick his hand up your butt and be
Are you ready to do this thing?
What thing?
We're playing the Before the Game show for the Super Bowl.
Super bowl of cereal for breakfast.
Soup or bowl for breakfast. Because soup just sounds so good right now.
They're calling us on stage now.
Let's go. Thank you. We are Yeti. Yodelay-hoo, yodelay-hoo. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay-hoo. Ooh, yodelay, yodelay, yodelay-hoo, Ricola.
Yeah, man. That was awesome.
We are Yeti. I'm Zach.
Well, I'm Eric, but it doesn't rhyme with don't do crack.
And we'll see you in the future.
Venom energy drink. Watermelon lime flavor with low calories.
Peanut butter milkshakes. Peanut butter milkshakes. I'm making some peanut butter milkshakes.
Joe, what's going on?
I'm making some peanut butter milkshakes.
In an interview, Rupert Holmes actually said that if he saved an entire orphanage from a fire and carried the last child out on his shoulders, as he stood there charred and smoking, people would still ask him, "Aren't you that guy that wrote the Pina Colada song? You're not much of a poet either, Zach, but you came up with, 'No, you do not like green eggs and ham. You do not like them, Sam I Am. You will not eat them.'" Here, oh no, wait, I didn't come up with that either.
I see you up there filming me for your stupid YouTube videos. You cannot mess with Snellio Rodriguez McMeany Face the Third. You'll see. I'll get you.
Is this Poppy?
No, this is Zach. I'm not Poppy.
I'm not Poppy.
I'm not Puppy.
I'm not a puppy.
I'm not Puppy.
I'm not Puppy. I am not a puppy. I'm not Puppy, 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 I'm not...
Would you rather smack your mama or watch someone else do it? Man, I don't want my mama to get smacked, man. I don't want my mama to get smacked, so I don't know. This is hard. Would you rather have a girlfriend who loves you with all her heart, but she can't have sex with you? That sounds like a wife. Little side note here. I'm actually really surprised that Weird Al has never done part of this song, since his name is Al. And I could just really see him singing this song like, you can call me Al.
So, you wanna share it with me?
I can just share it with you? No. Why would I share it with you? This is my fortune cookie, dude.
I'm half of the creative partnership. I wrote the music to the fortune cookie song.
Fortune cookie song, schmortzen cookie song. This is my cookie. Only my cookie.
That doesn't even make sense.
Who cares? It's my cookie.
I'm getting some of it.
You aren't getting any of my cookie.
I'm getting half of it.
You aren't.
You guys better share that with me.
With so many qualified candidates applying for this position, do you think that there's something that makes you stand out? I'm a bit of an expert. I know all about pies. All about pies. Let me tell you, I know the Boston creams. I know the rhubarb. I know the pumpkin. Peach. That's a cobbler. Thanks so much for the first 100 videos, guys. It's really meant so much to me. Hopefully my vlog series has kept this from being a total sausage party for you. But I'm really looking forward to the next 100 videos. There's an update video for the channel coming up tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, cheers. Here's to the next 100, guys. And Zach has left the building.